So, ladies and gentlemen, let me formally welcome all of you. Good morning, and I really appreciate your presence over here. And we should start off this session because it's 11:02. And as a principal, I would always like to start the session at the right time. And let's start off the whole discussion over here. So, on behalf of Virtuous Skill, the India's first online mortgage certification program platform, we would like to welcome each one of you in the housing finance sector. You may be from the insurance sector, you from maybe the credit card, or you may be from the insurance, or you from the home loans, you may be in LAP, home loan, all the product segments wherever you are working. We are very happy to have you over here. Let me tell you that Virtuous Skill is very passionate about skill development. We believe that you need to grow, skill and learn. And let me formally again, people who have just joined the webinar, let me again tell all of you, very good morning, namaste, all of you. I think for people who don't know me, I just thought let me share about myself. I've been here in the industry for more than 3 decades, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Virtuous Skill. And some of you would have attended my training programs or would have met me in other forums. That's a little background. Virtuous Skill, as you know, we started off in 2011, and we started as a company which was only purely doing classroom training program. And 2020, just before the COVID, very incidentally, we've been working very consciously and very hard work we have been putting in. And 2020, we launched India's first certified mortgage professional program of 25 hours, which today at this point of time, there are more than 6,000 learners on the platform. And quite a big chunk of almost 2,000 plus who have already got certified. Others are going through the journey. We also have launched a lot of programs for the credit managers, especially for the affordable segment. We are talking about art of personal discretion for credit underwriting of affordable segment. And we are building a lot of modules on the sales and the credit, operations, collections, and the journey is going to go on in our platform as we go ahead. Very happy to share that we have done 253 programs till now. We have touched in the classroom 5,342 participants. As we speak on December 30th, the data, that's what it shows. And we feel very, very happy to have touched 5,000 plus participants in the classroom. And today, within 2 years period of time, we have almost 4,439 learners on the online mortgage certification programs have completed, and another 2,000 have been added, and that's the number is going on. In terms of man hours of training, all the things that we speak today is based on 1,02,500 plus man hours of training that has gone into it, and that's the type of effort that we have put in this place with a group of my colleagues in Virtuous Skill and my associate trainers who have done a great job in this whole journey. Together, if you talk about digital and classroom, we have completed 9,781 learners we have touched upon, and that's a big difference we have done. I'm sure you can go to a platform, look at all these digital learning platforms. I will not take much of your time at this point of time. These are some of our clients who have been so nice with us, and we have been adding a minimum 2 corporate clients to other platform every month, and it's a very happy beginning for us. And we continue to do this exercise as we go ahead. And one mission that we have in our life is to skill the young India for employment opportunities in the emerging sector of the world economy. What we mean by saying is that we do not want to see anybody in this country to be sitting on the bench. Not a single person should be sitting on the bench, and he should be employable. And that's where we are looking at an opportunity to use technology and say that if technology is going to change the entire landscape of housing finance sector, how we also can, unlearn and keep learning and skilling people with the technology that is coming into play. So that's the whole vision that we have. And in this vision, as we go ahead, we'll be, giving you a lot of new insights to what we are doing with our clients. With that, I'd like to end up the discussion, and I want to introduce my colleague, and a great friend today at this point of time, who is the speaker, Mr. Ravi Virmani. I must tell you that, it's so interesting for me to introduce Mr. Ravi, because first, I met Mr. Ravi almost 2 years back during the COVID times, and I was absolutely amazed the way Mr. Ravi, as a chief business officer, came across to me as such a humble, such a soft-spoken, and that is one thing, Mr. Ravi, I must tell you, that I'm going to learn this aspect from you, because while I'm a high energy guy, but every time I talk to you, I meet you, I think I constantly am looking at an opportunity to learn from you, that how humble and how soft spoken you are, and leading the team. I'm sure your team should be fabulously, happy with you as a leader in this whole place. With that, I must tell you, Mr. Ravi has got 2 decades of work experience, in lending and the insurance business. He has worked in affordable housing segment. He has worked with companies like ICICI Bank, Reliance, Fullerton, and he has taken these companies right from, the foundation to the 5x and 3x multipliers of growth that the organizations have seen. He has worked with Shubham. He is working with Capital India. And Ravi always believes in, I have been talking about it and I know about it, Ravi always believes on innovation. In fact, if you go to his LinkedIn profile, you will find it very interesting thing is that Mr. Ravi is constantly looking at how technology can be used. He's been looking at design thinking as one of the areas where he has got himself certified. That really speaks about the leaders, that Mr. Ravi, even today at this point of time as a chief business officer, is still doing a lot of certifications and he's putting it on the LinkedIn platform. I think all of us, all of you, and for me also, it's a big learning, that learning process has to continue and we need to keep on learning, unlearn all the things that doesn't work and learn new things that is emerging and keep going in life. Thank you, Mr. Ravi, for that one part. There are 2 things. I promise you that, how do I pick up being so soft-spoken like you, which I want to do that exercise, and picking up a lot of certificates. While I do a lot of investment on myself, but I think I was amazed and I was so happy to see the certificates that you put on your LinkedIn, on your platform. I must tell you one more thing, very interesting thing is that Ravi, did his MBA from Fortune Institute, Delhi, and he was a gold medalist. And having said that, I must also tell one very interesting thing that you must see in his LinkedIn profile if you go into it, which even I didn't know much, and I would love to hear from him, that he also has done diploma in radio jockeying. So I think there is a lot of, the other part of the story about you, that you have an interest in jockeying, and we look forward to you do one day, doing the radio jockeying for us, our platform. And I'm looking forward. I'm sure this is going to be the radio jockey sessions. I'm sure about it, Ravi. With that, I must hand over to him. But before that, I must add one more thing, that Ravi and I share one common thing with us. Apart from being from the housing sector and the affordable segment, we both come from Madhya Pradesh. And he, while I come from Chhattisgarh, he comes from Indore. He hails from Indore, and one of the most, cleanest city that has got awards continuously in the Smart City project. I think I've taken enough of time. I will hand over to Mr. Ravi now at this point of time, and over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Kalyan sir, for such a fabulous introduction. And again, would like to congratulate you for continuously doing such training programs for on various topics in the industry. I think you're taking the lead in terms of how to give back to the society, whatever skills or whatever expertise which you and your team has got. So thank you so much for having me here on this platform. Also, I wish everyone happy Lohri, Makar Sankranti and Pongal. I think on this day, with the new year, if I feel if the participants are able to learn just 1 or 2 things out of this session, I think our work will be done and it will be a great beginning to a new year. So let's start with this. I was really happy to see the mix of participants in this session via the poll which you conducted. Thank you so much for that as well. That helps me in identifying what's the audience and give my relevant section of information to you guys. So I can guarantee you next 1.5 hour will be very, very interesting for you. A lot of things you might already be knowing, but sometimes you need a refresher. Sometimes you need like a booster dose. So a lot of them might be booster dose for you. But yeah, you will definitely learn some new things as well during the day. So let's come back to the topic. When I even read the creator which I saw on the LinkedIn about the topic, as a layman working in the loan industry, I also got glued to it. Hey, what is it which I'm going to learn, or what is it which I'm going to understand from this session? So let me take this as a comparison of a loan file with the experience of a journey or experience of a travel. कि हम कहीं पे जाते हैं. So I'm trying to keep in Hindi and English because I can see a lot of audience from South and some of you in from North. तो मैं थोड़ा हिंदी और English combination रखूंगा. कल्याण sir, I hope that should be good.
Absolutely, I think that makes sense. Please go ahead. I think.
Yeah. So ना एक लोन फाइल को हम एक ट्रैवल एक्सपीरियंस से कंपेयर करते हैं. तो एक ट्रैवल में हम क्या करते हैं, आप सोचते हो कि हम एक जर्नी पे जाना है. थिंक ऑफ अ जर्नी कि लेट्स से आई वांट टू गो टू लेट्स से गोवा. तो गोवा में जाने के लिए आप प्लान करते हो कि आई गो ऑन दीज डेट्स. मैं फर्स्ट को जाऊंगा, फिफ्थ को वापस आऊँगा. सो आई हैव टू टेक छुट्टी, स्पीक टू माई बॉस एंड देन डू द बुकिंग्स कि मैं फ्लाइट से जा रहा हूँ, मैं ट्रेन से जा रहा हूँ, मैं बस से जा रहा हूँ. फिर आप उसकी टिकट्स बुक करोगे. उसके बाद जहाँ आप रहने का प्लान कर रहे हो, आप वहाँ की टिकट्स, आप होटल की बुकिंग करोगे. देन यू विल मेक अ प्लान फॉर योर डे कि मैं मॉर्निंग में यहाँ जाऊँगा, आई गो टू बीच, आई गो देयर, आई मीट फ्रेंड्स, आई चिल आउट, गो टू दिस पब, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. सो आफ्टर ऑल दिस प्लानिंग यू रियलाइज कि आपकी जो ट्रैवल एक्सपीरियंस है वो बहुत अच्छा नहीं रहा या ख़राब हो गया. आप जाना चाहते थे, फर्स्ट को आपके बॉस ने आपको छुट्टी नहीं दी, या आपकी टिकट्स जो है लास्ट मोमेंट पे आपसे बस मिस हो गई, या आपकी जो ट्रेन है वो 4 घंटे लेट हो गई, या आप जब होटल पे चेक इन करने गए आपको रूम नहीं मिला. सो देयर कैन बी लॉट ऑफ issues which can come during the journey and which can make your experience bad, which can make your experience not pleasant, or which can make your experience not the way you wanted. Same happens with our loan file also, right? हम एक कस्टमर के पास जाते हैं, ठीक है, मैं फर्स्ट टाइम उस कस्टमर से मिलते हैं, तब से लेके जब तक हम उसको डिसबर्सल चेक देते हैं, ये पूरी एक जर्नी है, ठीक है, जहाँ पे कस्टमर, हम एज ए एम्प्लॉय और हमारे कंपनी के काफ़ी स्टेक होल्डर्स उस जर्नी को सक्सेसफुल बनाने में लगे हुए हैं, राइट. सो कोई रोल प्ले कर रहा है ट्रेन ऑपरेटर का, कोई रोल प्ले कर रहा है होटल का, कोई एक्सपीरियंस जो ले रहा है वो आपका कस्टमर है. ही इज टेकिंग द एक्सपीरियंस ऑफ द जर्नी विच इज ट्राइंग टू डू विथ यू. नाउ इट इज इन आवर हैंड्स, हाउ डू वी मेक दिस जर्नी फॉर द कस्टमर अ हैप्पी एंड प्लेजेंट जर्नी. सो नॉर्मली हम सब एक जब प्रोसेस ओवरव्यू करते हैं एक फाइल का, तो हम बोलते हैं कि हमारे पास लॉगिन होता है, फाइल पे सैंक्शन होती है, फिर डिसबर्स. दीज आर द ब्रॉड 3 pieces हाउ वी लुक एट द फाइल. नाउ टुडे आई वांट टू लुक एट दिस जर्नी ऑफ अ फाइल नॉट फ्रॉम द स्टेज ऑफ लॉगिन, सैंक्शन एंड डिसबर्सल, बट इस जर्नी को आप एक 3 एंगल से देखिए, 3 इंटरेक्शन से देखिए. एक इंटरेक्शन जो आप कस्टमर के साथ करते हैं, एक इंटरेक्शन जो आप इंटरनल स्टेक होल्डर्स के साथ करते हैं, और एक इंटरेक्शन जो आप एक्सटर्नल फैक्टर्स की वजह से करते हैं, राइट. सो जो आपकी फाइल आज एक डिले होती है या रिजेक्ट होती है, ठीक है, उनमें यही 3 फैक्टर्स हैं जो प्ले कर रहे हैं, राइट, विच आर ईदर द कस्टमर और योर इंटरनल स्टेक होल्डर्स और एक्सटर्नल फैक्टर्स. एंड बिफोर वी गेट इनटू how these factors play important role या फाइल डिले या रिजेक्ट क्यों होती है, इसका सबसे जो बड़ा फैक्टर है, ठीक है, is his skill, and that skill or the biggest win factor to address this journey is the trust. Now this trust is the one single element in the entire process chain or in the entire journey of the file, which makes or breaks the journey. This trust factor in the entire process defines कि आप कस्टमर को क्या एक्सपीरियंस दे रहे हो, आपकी फाइल के साथ क्या एक्सपीरियंस हो रहा है, आपकी फाइल डील या रिजेक्ट होगी तो क्यों. Now let us understand what is trust. While मतलब हिंदी ट्रांसलेशन हम कर सकते हैं, हम बोल सकते हैं विश्वास, बट इसके अलावा अगर वर्ड आपके दिमाग में आता है तो आपको क्या ध्यान में आता है, आपको क्या समझ में आता है, आपको क्या लगता है कि ट्रस्ट मतलब कस्टमर के लिए क्या है, या ट्रस्ट आपके इंटरनल एम्प्लॉइज, आपके क्रेडिट के लिए, आपके ऑपरेशंस के लिए क्या है. Any one of you who want to write here on the chat box, I will be happy to read some of the comments and then build what I intend to do from here. I got one response from Rohit. One in which the confidence is pleased. Perfectly said, Rohit. You're right. I'm looking for, in case some of you have anything to speak about on trust. Transparency. Very well said, Rajesh. I think transparency is one of the definitely a huge factor which helps us in building the trust. So अगर मैं आपको ट्रस्ट का एक सिंपल सा वन लाइन डेफिनेशन बोलूँ तो इट इज अ बिलीफ इन द रिलायबिलिटी और एबिलिटी और स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ समवन और इन समथिंग. ठीक है, जब आप छोटे होते हैं, ठीक है, आपके मॉम डैड आपको ऊपर फेंकते हैं और फिर वो आपको नीचे कैच करते हैं, राइट. आप डरते नहीं हो बिकॉज यू हैव अ ट्रस्ट इन देयर एबिलिटी दैट दे विल कैच यू, राइट. जब आप ट्रेनिंग्स में रहते हैं, यू हैव अ ट्रस्ट ऑन योर ट्रेनर कि हाँ ये मुझे कुछ अच्छा सिखाएंगे. या जब सचिन तेंदुलकर या धोनी जब लास्ट के 4 ओवर में या 5 ओवर में बैटिंग करने आते हैं एंड रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट बहुत हाई होता है, यू ट्रस्ट हिम, राइट. Yes, he will do. Why? Because you think that he has an ability, that he has displayed a strength or a skill. Because of that, you trust him. Yeah, trust is a faith which we maintain throughout each other in the journey. So yes, I think building this trust is very critical in this journey. Trust with the customer, trust with the channels, trust with your internal customers. अगर आपने ये ट्रस्ट बिल्ड कर दिया, देन आई कैन गारंटी यू कि आपकी फाइल्स की जो जर्नी होगी वो बहुत ही स्मूथ होगी. आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि आपकी फाइल्स रिजेक्ट नहीं होंगी या आप फाइल्स रिजेक्शंस बिल जीरो हो जाएगा. वेल, आई थिंक दैट्स अ फार-फेच्ड ड्रीम, बट इट विल डेफिनेटली इम्प्रूव फ्रॉम वेयर यू आर. तो अब क्वेश्चन ये आता है कि ट्रस्ट कैसे बिल्ड किया जाए, बिकॉज ये बोलने में बहुत अच्छा लगता है, लेकिन इसको जो करने का प्रोसेस है वो आई थिंक बहुत ही पेनफुल है. वो बहुत ही डीप थॉट प्रोसेस के साथ आपको करना पड़ेगा. आज अगर आप धोनी पे ट्रस्ट करते हो तो आप एक तो उनकी स्किल है इसलिए करते हो, लेकिन हम उस पर ट्रस्ट इसलिए भी करते थे क्योंकि उन्होंने ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम बार बार अपने आप को लास्ट के स्लॉग ओवर्स में प्रूव करके दिखाया है. कितने ही मैचेस में लास्ट की बॉल पे 6 या 4 मार के मैच फिनिश किया है, राइट. सो यू हैव दैट कॉन्फिडेंस. व्हाई? बिकॉज दैट बिहेवियर इज डिस्प्लेड. वो उन्होंने बार बार करके दिखाया है तो आपको लगता है कि हाँ ये हो जाएगा, राइट. जैसे आज आप अपनी टीम्स के साथ बात करते हो, राइट, एंड इफ योर टीम मेंबर टेल्स यू कि सर मेरा इतना टारगेट है और मैं इस महीने अपना टारगेट कर दूंगा, यू बिलीव दैट गाय. If you have seen that he has consistently delivered that number and you trust him कि हाँ ये इसने बोला ये कर, right? So that trust factor build करना बहुत important है with all our stakeholders, whether it is customer, channel or the internal other stakeholders, be it your credit operations, etc. Because अगर जो delay या rejection होता है, right, we all know there are a lot of reasons, but now I'll give you some examples and I'll link it with the delays and rejections during the process. So अब हम जर्नी स्टार्ट करते हैं कस्टमर के साथ. लेट अस अज्यूम कि हमने ये गोवा की ट्रिप शुरू कर दी है और ये कस्टमर के साथ हम चल पड़े हैं उसकी फाइल लेके जर्नी में. तो सबसे पहला जो फैक्टर होता है कस्टमर के साथ इंटरेक्ट करने का, जिसकी वजह से आपके डिलेज और रिजेक्शंस होते हैं, वो होता है कम्युनिकेशन. क्लियर कम्युनिकेशन विद द कस्टमर. ट्रस्ट बिल्ड विद कस्टमर के साथ आप बहुत इंटरेक्ट नहीं करते हो, राइट? इंटरनल स्टेक होल्डर्स के साथ आप 6 महीने से काम कर रहे हो, 1 साल से काम कर रहे हो, तो दे वुड नो यू. बट कस्टमर से आज आप पहली बार मिल रहे हो, आप उनके साथ 2-3 बार इंटरेक्शन करते हो और उनकी फाइल के ऊपर आप प्रोसेस करना शुरू कर देते हो. तो इतने शॉर्ट पीरियड में ट्रस्ट बिल्ड करना एक स्किल है, एक आर्ट है, which I think all of us need to give some structure to make this as a process, and that will help you in building that trust with the customer. So customer के साथ जब आप interactions करते हो multiple times में, हर एक इंसिडेंट, हर एक इंटरेक्शन पे आप कस्टमर के दिमाग में एक अपना इम्प्रेशन छोड़ते हो, और वो इम्प्रेशन ही डिसाइड करता है कि आपकी फाइल कैसे मूव करेगी, whether it is internal or external. So customer के साथ trust build करने के लिए I'll tell you 4 points, and then I will also relate that how it is helping you in, how it will help you in moving your file faster, reduce your turnaround times, and have a better rejection or have a better approval ratios. So the first point which I said is the clear communication. Right? Communication में let's further break it down to the 2-3-4 parts. कम्युनिकेशन में हम कह रहे हैं, हम कस्टमर से मिलते हैं, आप कस्टमर को अपने बारे में इंट्रोड्यूस करते हो कि सर मैं XYZ कंपनी से हूँ, दिस इज हाउ आई एम गोइंग टू हेल्प यू, दिस इज हाउ आई एम गोइंग टू सॉल्व योर प्रॉब्लम. तो कस्टमर बिलीव्स यू, एंड देन कस्टमर आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन देना शुरू करता है, राइट? कि ये मेरे डॉक्यूमेंट्स हैं, ये देखिए मेरी सैलरी स्लिप है, ये मेरे बैंकिंग स्टेटमेंट, एक्सेट्रा. उससे पहले आई थिंक यू नीड टू work with the customer as a consultant and not as an employee of the company in which you are working. So when I say this, what I mean is कि आप 2 मिनट के लिए भूल जाइए आप किसी कंपनी के लिए काम करते हैं. आप उस कस्टमर को अपने फ्रेंड की तरह देखिए और उसकी प्रॉब्लम समझने की कोशिश करिए पहले, क्योंकि ये कस्टमर चाहते क्या है. कि अगर वो आपके पास कोई लैप लोन लेने आ रहे हैं, होम लोन लेने आ रहे हैं, तो उनकी रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है एग्जैक्टली. अगर वो होम लोन लेने आ रहे हैं तो किस टाइप का घर खरीद रहे हैं, कितना लोन अमाउंट चाहिए, खुद का OCR कितना है, क्या रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट की एक्सपेक्टेशन है, कितना टेन्योर एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं, फाइनेंशियल नीड्स और क्या हैं. तो वो पूरी एक जो कस्टमर की मैपिंग होती है इन टर्म्स ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग द कस्टमर इज द फर्स्ट थिंग विच ऑल ऑफ अस शुड डू. एंड नॉट ओनली, एंड ये जो अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ द मैपिंग है, ये मैं सिर्फ लोन के लिए नहीं कह रहा हूँ, ये मैं कह रहा हूँ ये आपकी वापस से मैं आपको गोवा पे लेके जाता हूँ कि आप गोवा ट्रिप पे जाना क्यों चाहते हो. What is the purpose of going to a trip, right? कि आप ब्रेक लेना चाहते हो, या आप सी में जाके एंजॉय करना चाहते हो, या आपको वाटर स्पोर्ट्स करना है. What is the intention of your going to Goa will decide the entire dynamics of your trip. कि अगर आपको वाटर स्पोर्ट्स करना है तो maybe you want to take a hotel near to a beach, and you will maybe not then take it very far from the beach. या आपको कुछ और आपका ये है कि सिर्फ मुझे सिर्फ जाके आराम करना है वहाँ पे, देन यू विल प्रेफर अ रिजॉर्ट जहाँ शांति हो, जहाँ पे कोई डिस्टर्बेंस ना हो. सो अंडरस्टैंडिंग द नीड ऑफ व्हाट द कस्टमर वांट विल बी द फर्स्ट विन ऑफ बिल्डिंग द ट्रस्ट विद द कस्टमर. डोंट बी इन हरी टू फिट योर प्रोडक्ट. कस्टमर ने बोला कि 10 लाख का लोन चाहिए, हाँ सर हम 20 लाख का तो हमारा टिकट साइज है, हम करते 20 लाख मिल जाएगा. That's not how we should not jump. तो पहला पॉइंट है ट्रस्ट बिल्ड करने का, टू वर्क एज ए कंसल्टेंट. पहले आप देखिए कि क्या कस्टमर की नीड है, एंड देन नेक्स्ट इज डू आई हैव अ रिलेवेंट प्रोडक्ट फॉर द कस्टमर. Or may not have the product, right? So don't feel shy, don't feel shame to tell to the customer कि सर आपकी नीड के हिसाब से मेरे पास प्रोडक्ट नहीं. लॉट ऑफ यू माइट थिंक कि अरे सर मैं ऐसा बोल दूंगा तो फिर मेरे को तो फाइल नहीं मिलेगा, लॉगिन ही नहीं होगा. तो दिस इज अ शॉर्ट टर्म पेन वर्सेस लॉन्ग टर्म गेन विच यू विल हैव टू सैक्रिफाइस एंड देन टेक द नेक्स्ट स्टेप. सो लेट अस अज्यूम कि आपका प्रोडक्ट कस्टमर की नीड के साथ फिट करता है. देन यू विल हैव टू बी वेरी वेरी क्लियर. ट्रस्ट विन करने का सेकेंड हम लोग पॉइंट बताएं. या यू हैव टू बी वेरी वेरी क्लियर विद द कस्टमर दैट what is it which I am telling to the customer. तो अगर कस्टमर ने बोला है कि मुझे क्या डिलीवरी कमिट कर रहा हूँ मैं कस्टमर को ऑन द टाइमलाइंस ऑन ऑल अदर कम्युनिकेशन. सो अगर कस्टमर मुझे कहता है कि मेरी डील हो गई है, मुझे 10 दिन में पेमेंट करना है सेलर को, Now, do you have ability to give loan to the customer in 10 days? ठीक है, अभी यहाँ से देखिए आप, है ना, जो प्रॉब्लम शुरू होती है वो एग्जैक्टली यहीं से होती है, जहाँ पे आपने फाइल अभी तक उठाई भी नहीं है. एंड दिस कैन बी द रीजन फॉर डिलेज एंड रिजेक्शंस फॉर द फाइल. बिकॉज नाउ इफ यू कमिट टू द कस्टमर कि हाँ सर मैं 10 दिन में आपको 10 दिन में आपका लोन हो जाए, knowing your process, knowing your internal system, you should know कि आप 10 दिन में डिलीवर कर सकते हो कस्टमर को लोन की नहीं. Lot of us do this mistake by over committing to the customer and under delivering. And when you do this, ठीक है, I'll tell you what happens. So मैंने कस्टमर को बोला, यस सर आपका 10 दिन में लोन हो जाएगा, आई पिक अप द फाइल, और जल्दी में मैंने शायद पूरे पेपर्स नहीं दिए, फाइल गई आपके लॉगिन डेस्क पे 2 दिन तक वेट कर रही है, लॉगिन नहीं हुई, आप कस्टमर के पास फिर गए, सर आपका बैंकिंग रह गया, ये रह गया, वो रह गया. 3rd दिन फाइल लॉगिन हो रही है, 4th दिन फाइल लॉगिन हो रही है. देन आपने इंटरनल आपकी सारी प्रोसेस हो गई, बट बाय द टाइम ऑल दिस हैपेंड यू आर ऑलरेडी ऑन 8th डे, राइट? एंड नाउ देयर इज वन मोर क्वेरी व्हिच हैज कम कि इस कस्टमर से ये और ला के दीजिए. नाउ कस्टमर इज एक्सपेक्टिंग कि 10 दिन में तो आप सब करने वाले हो, और 8वें दिन पे आप एक और क्वेरी मांगना चाह रहे हो कस्टमर से कि सर आपका एक और पेपर ये जो मिस हो गया ये और चाहिए. नाउ इमेजिन आपको डर लग रहा है कि अब मैं कस्टमर के पास जाऊंगा, कस्टमर मुझे डांटेगा कि आप 8वें दिन पे मैं से ये चीज़ मांग रहे हो, आप 10 दिन में लोन कैसे दोगे. अब आप मिडिल ग्राउंड ढूंढने की कोशिश कर रहे हो कि क्या मैं इंटरनली अप्रूवल ले लूँ कि ये पेपर के बिना काम हो सकता है, या मैं इस डॉक्यूमेंट का वेवर ले लूँ, या इस डॉक्यूमेंट के ऊपर मैं किसी और से कुछ हेल्प मांगूँ. You are not going to the customer because you over committed to the customer or you did not anticipate it कि 10 दिन में मैं कर पाऊंगा. यहाँ से आपका डिले शुरू होता है. That's the first reason why the delay in the happens when you don't have the clear communication and when you over commit to the customer, right? अब I have seen this lot of time people customer फोन कर रहा है 10th day पे, मेरा लोन का क्या हुआ, फोन ही नहीं उठा रहा. The guy is not answering the phone. You're building to the problem again. You're building to the pressure yourself. अब इस प्रेशर में आप क्या कर रहे हो, आप इंटरनली फाइट कर रहे हो, आपके बॉस के साथ फाइट कर रहे हो, आपकी क्रेडिट टीम के साथ फाइट कर रहे हो कि सर ये लोन करना है, ये डॉक्यूमेंट मांग रहे हैं, अननेसेसरी के डॉक्यूमेंट्स हो रहे हैं. This all happened because there's one thing which we did wrong was over committed to the customer. Yeah, I'll do it in 10 days. Had you committed to the customer कि सर 10 दिन में मुश्किल है, 15 दिन में ट्राई करते हैं, शायद आपको 5 दिन मिल जाते हैं, आपको लग्जरी होती टाइम की जहां आप कस्टमर से और एडिशनल रिक्वायरमेंट और एडिशनल डॉक्यूमेंट्स मांग सकते थे. सो गिव वेरी फेयर अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ टाइमलाइंस टू द कस्टमर. ठीक है, फाइल उठाने से लेके आप कस्टमर को एक स्टेप पे कस्टमर को इन्फॉर्म कीजिए. लॉट ऑफ टाइम्स दिस इज पार्ट ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन. लॉट ऑफ टाइम्स हम फाइल लेके आते हैं, फिर कस्टमर सिर्फ उसको ये पता होता है कि उसने फाइल दे दी है, उस फाइल के साथ इंटरनली क्या होता है उससे कुछ पता नहीं होता, राइट? सो इट इज आवर ड्यूटी टू टेल टू द कस्टमर कि सर आपकी फाइल लॉगिन हो गई है, या आपकी फाइल में क्वेरी हुआ है, टुमारो द पीडी इज एक्सपेक्टेड, डे आफ्टर टुमारो द वेरिफिकेशन इज एक्सपेक्टेड, 4 दिन के बाद आपका टेक्निकल का बंदा आएगा. कस्टमर भी उस हिसाब से प्लान कर सकता है. देन इफ इज गोइंग आउट स्टेशन ही विल वेट, ही विल नॉट गो. इफ ही हैज सम मीटिंग्स ही विल अकॉर्डिंगली शेड्यूल. अगर आपने एक दिन पहले कस्टमर को बता दिया, नहीं बताया, तो हो सकता है वो आउट ऑफ स्टेशन चले गया, उस रीजन से आपका 2 दिन का टाइम बढ़ जाएगा. So the communication with the customer is very important. A lot of companies have built multiple channels of communication during the entire processes, you know. So via the system, the communication goes to the customer. A lot of companies are still building it. A lot of companies don't have it. So in case you happen to work in a company where you don't have a great communication which happens directly from the system, you are the bridge. आप भले आप क्रेडिट में हो, सेल्स में हो, इट इज इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर यू टू हैव अ हाई लेवल ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन विद द कस्टमर, राइट? सो वी हैव कवर्ड 2 topics. First is to understand the customer need. Second is how the communication impacts your delay, how the communication impacts your turnaround times, right? Now let's go to the third point. And ये शायद आपने सुना होगा, but I'll try to now link it with the rejections, right? Most of the sales guys, I believe, are the credit guys, right? So जो 50% sales आया था हमारे इसमें, I would actually like to put all those 50% in the credit also, because you are the first underwriter of the company, right? आप जितना कस्टमर को डिटेल में जानते हो, बिलीव मी एज अ सेल्स गाय, nobody else knows the customer in such a great detail, provided you have met the customer, provided you have done that work of consultant, as a consultant with the customer, as a friend with the customer, कि उसकी नीड अगर आपने समझी। अब यहाँ पे फिर से ट्रस्ट फैक्टर आएगा कि आप कस्टमर के नीड समझ रहे हो, कस्टमर के जब आप एज अंडरराइटर आप कस्टमर से बात कर रहे हो, तो कस्टमर आपको सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन बताए, उसकी क्या गारंटी है भाई? यू आर ट्राइंग टू बी वेरी वेरी स्मार्ट, आप कोशिश कर रहे हो, बट कस्टमर आपको सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन बताएगा, वो ट्रस्ट कहाँ है? वाई एज अ कस्टमर आई बिलीव इन यू व्हाइल यू आर गिविंग मी द लोन, बट वो ट्रस्ट कहाँ है मेरे और आपके बीच में? आप तो मुझसे आज पहली बार मिले हो, दूसरी बार मिले हो, तो वो ट्रस्ट कहाँ है मेरे और आपके बीच में, जिसकी वजह से मैं आपको सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड करूँ, राइट? इट इज लाइक अ फ्रेंड हु कम्स एंड टेल यू कि यार मुझे प्रॉब्लम है, मेरे साथ मैंने रिजाइन कर दिया, मुझे इस महीने सैलरी नहीं मिल रही, कैन यू गिव मी 10,000 रुपीज? हर कोई तो ऐसे आपसे घूमते फिरते नहीं मांगता है, राइट? ओनली दोज पीपल हु ट्रस्ट यू, हु हैव अ फेथ इन यू विल कम एंड आस्क यू such favors. So similarly, एक कस्टमर से अगर आप एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हो दैट इफ यू आर द फर्स्ट अंडरराइटर एंड यू वांट टू एक्सपेक्ट कस्टमर टू टेल यू एवरीथिंग, यू नीड टू बिल्ड ट्रस्ट विद द कस्टमर। अगेन नाउ एक ट्रस्ट के फैक्टर हमने देखा कि मैं क्लियर कम्युनिकेशन रख रहा हूँ कस्टमर के साथ, राइट? सो फर्स्ट यू हैव टू इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ, टेल हिम दैट व्हाट इज द प्रोडक्ट वेरी वेरी क्लियरली, व्हाट विल बी द टाइमलाइंस। एक तो आपने ट्रस्ट उस तरीके से बिलीव किया। सेकेंड ट्रस्ट जब आप कस्टमर के साथ आपको बिल्ड करना है, उसका मैं आपको एक बहुत एग्जांपल देता हूँ, डॉक्टर, राइट? व्हेन यू गो टू द डॉक्टर, सो डॉक्टर के पास जब आप जाते हैं, राइट, ये आपने एक्सपीरियंस किया होगा, दो टाइप के डॉक्टर्स होते हैं, राइट? एक डॉक्टर वो होते हैं जो आपको बोलेंगे ठीक है बैठिए, आपका बीपी चेक करेंगे, आपका टेम्परेचर चेक करेंगे, आपकी पल्स चेक करेंगे, आपसे पूछेंगे ठीक है क्या हुआ, आप बोलेंगे फीवर है, आपको टक 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 3 दवाई लिख के पेपर दे देंगे, बोलेंगे चाहिए, राइट? हुआ है किसी के साथ ऐसा? When you go to the doctor, you just spoke only for 30 seconds and the doctor gave you the prescription.
Yes. Listen.
And then there are other set of doctors who will ask you, 5 questions कि अच्छा आपको फीवर है, कब से है, कितनी बार आया फीवर, 100 तक गया कि 101 तक गया कि 102 तक गया, कितने दिन से है, पिछले 2 महीने में कभी और हुआ फीवर, कोई टेस्ट कराई है क्या? He will ask you 10 more questions, right? And then जब आप उसका रिप्लाई कर रहे हैं तो आप नोटिस करेंगे कि डॉक्टर अपनी लैंग्वेज में कॉर्नर में वो नोट करते रहते हैं, देखा है आपने, राइट? He will write 10 days से फीवर है, लास्ट 2 days वॉमिटिंग, नो सेंसेशंस, नो ये नो वो, नो बॉडी पेन। तो ये आपको डॉक्टर से सीखना है कि आप ट्रस्ट कैसे बिल्ड करेंगे। तो वो डॉक्टर के पास आपको लगता है कि हाँ यार, इसने मेरी सारी बात सुनी, इसने मेरी सारी प्रॉब्लम सीखी, भले दवाई वही 3 लिखी हो जो पहले डॉक्टर ने लिखी थी, right? The prescription is same, but you felt good because this doctor asked you questions in detail, right? This doctor is trying to understand you. So same way, when the customer is giving you the information, आप उसके notes बनाइए। जब आप notes बनाएंगे कस्टमर के सामने एक बुक लेके, तो कस्टमर को भी आपके साथ इन्वॉल्व होने की अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेगी, उसको लगेगा कि यार ये बंदा सीरियस है यार, ये मेरी बात सुन रहा है और ये मेरी बातों को लिख रहा है। अब इसके 2 फायदे हैं, एक तो आप ट्रस्ट बिल्ड कर रहे हैं, दूसरा आप अपनी इन्फॉर्मेशन भी रख रहे हैं जो आप शायद जब नॉर्मली सुनते हैं तो आप भूल जाते हैं। नाउ डेलिबरेटली मैंने ये सेशन में पीपीटी नहीं रखा बिकॉज आई वांटेड यू टू मेक नोट्स सो दैट यू रिमेंबर, राइट? सो जब आप कस्टमर भी आपको बता रहा है, प्लीज मेक अ नोट। आपने देखो आपका क्रेडिट मैनेजर ये करता है जब वो पीटी पे जाता है, राइट? ही मेक्स नोट्स, या तो मोबाइल ऐप पे होगा वहां बनाएगा, या ही विल हैव अ रफ शीट, या किसी कंपनी में टेम्पलेट्स होते हैं वेयर इन ही विल राइट ये ही विल मे बी कैरी सम पेपर्स विद अलोंग विद हिम। सो उस समय आप देखिए कस्टमर का रिस्पॉन्सिवनेस इज हाई कंपेयर्ड टू द इनिशियल टाइम व्हेन यू पिक्ड अप द फाइल if you have not shown such seriousness with the customer. So I am giving you a tip, remember the doctor behavior here. तो जब आप कस्टमर के सामने बैठे हो, आप अपने आप को डॉक्टर से ट्रीट करो कि I am your doctor, I want to understand your problem, then I will write your problems and then give a prescription. ठीक है? हम में से बहुत लोगों की आजकल लैपटॉप पे टाइप करने के बाद हैंड राइटिंग बिगड़ गई है, तो you can also feel कि हाँ handwriting भी अब अच्छी नहीं रह गई है, तो you are a doctor. So we spoke about 4 points. 1, work as a consultant, have a clear communication skill, be the first underwriter. Underwriter होने के लिए trust factor build करना जरूरी है. Trust factor build करने के लिए customer को open up होना पड़ेगा. Open up करने के लिए आपको पहले कुछ ऐसे एक्शंस और इम्प्रेशंस लीव करने पड़ेंगे कस्टमर के माइंड में, सो दैट ही ओपन्स अप विद यू. आपको कस्टमर, सो दैट्स वन वे विच इज अ डॉक्टर बिहेवियर. द other way to link with the customer and build the trust is by finding a common thing. जैसे कल्याण सर ने अभी बताया, both of us come from MP. जैसे ही इन्होंने बोला पहली बार कि अरे मैं MP से हूँ, आप भी MP से हो, राइट, तो हम लोग एक कॉन्वर्सेशन में चले गए कि अरे खाना MP का बहुत अच्छा है, पोहे जलेबी बहुत अच्छे मिलते हैं. तो आपने कॉमन, जब आप एक प्लेटफॉर्म क्रिएट कर देते हैं, आपका ट्रस्ट इमीडिएटली आ जाता है, राइट. सो हो सकता है कि कस्टमर ओरिजिनली उसी गांव से, जो इस गांव से आप हैं, या वो भी यूपी से हैं, आप भी यूपी से हैं, या हो सकता है कि उसका कोई फ्रेंड और आपका कोई फ्रेंड कोई कॉमन हो, या किसी एक एरिया में रहते हो. तो एक वो कॉमन फैक्टर अगर आपको मिल जाएगा कस्टमर के साथ, then you have won 25% of the trust of the customer. Then he believes, he is able to relate with you. कि अरे हाँ मैं तो आपको जानता हूँ, right? And same thing happens, you relate in interviews also. जब आप कहीं इंटरव्यू देते हैं and then you say कि अरे मैं उस कंपनी में फला बंदे को रिपोर्ट करता था या इसके साथ काम करता था, and if that guy also happens to work with him, he'll say हाँ I know him, and then suddenly the tone of the interview will change. So in all these incidents, whether the one which I spoke of belonging to one place or finding one common factor is nothing but building the trust. And trust बनेगा, कस्टमर आपको सब कुछ क्लियरली बताएगा, सब कुछ ओपनली बताएगा, what he wants, what is his problem, why he is not able to get loans, what is the eligibility issue, कुछ सिबिल के प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, क्या प्रॉब्लम्स रही हैं, क्यों नहीं लोन पे किया था. आपके पास पूरी इन्फॉर्मेशन कस्टमर की होगी, आप अपने प्रोडक्ट में फिट करेंगे. And your
सर, दिस इज दिनेश.
Hi Dinesh.
सर, क्वेश्चन पूछ सकता हूँ?
Yes Dinesh, tell me.
कोई ये कस्टमर के पास जाते हैं ना इंटरेक्ट करने के लिए, सो कोई कस्टमर हमको सिविल के बारे में, कहाँ पे लोन लिया है, कुछ उसे फैक्ट नहीं बोलते हैं कस्टमर, झूठ बोल डालते हैं, उस तरीका है और उसके साथ खुलाने का, और वो
yes. मैं ये वेट कर रहा था कि ये क्वेश्चन पूछे, एंड थैंक यू सो मच दिनेश फॉर आस्किंग दिस क्वेश्चन. तो देखिए यहाँ पे ना, आपको हमारे इंडिया में एक वर्ड चलता है जुगाड़, है ना. तो ये बहुत लोग यूज करते हैं. तो आई थिंक अगर इस सेशन में अभी we have 63 participants, I am sure 20-25 लोग ये यूज करते होंगे. एंड व्हेन आई गिव दिस आंसर, प्लीज गिव इट थम्स अप कि आप अगर ये ऑलरेडी यूज करते हो, ठीक है. तो एक्चुअली मुझे लगता है कि पुरानी प्रॉब्लम है. अब शायद ये इतनी बड़ी प्रॉब्लम नहीं रह गई जब कस्टमर आपको बताता नहीं है कि उसने कितने लोन्स लिए हैं और कितनी उसकी EMI चल रही है, ठीक है. अब इसकी इंडियन जुगाड़ 2 हैं आपके पास, ठीक है. एक तो there are a lot of companies, like in my company they have given a mobile app to our sales employees, wherein even before the login they can do the data entry, take a OTP from the customer and pull out his SIM, right? That's one very basic thing which I think most of the companies do it. अगर आपकी कंपनी के पास वो नहीं है, तो 2 तरीके मैं आपको बताता हूँ जहाँ से आप फ्री में सिबिल रिपोर्ट निकाल सकते हैं. जब आप कस्टमर से मिल रहे हैं उसी समय वहीं पे कस्टमर के साथ बैठे आपको थोड़ा टेक्नोलॉजी सेवी होना पड़ेगा उसके लिए, ठीक है. एक तरीका मैं आपको बताता हूँ, एक्सपीरियन, ठीक है. एक्सपीरियन भी एक क्रेडिट ब्यूरो है, जैसे सिबिल है, ठीक है. एक्सपीरियन ने अभी रिसेंटली फ्री क्रेडिट रिपोर्ट देना शुरू करी है कस्टमर को व्हाट्सएप पे, ठीक है. तो उसके लिए आपको कुछ नहीं करना है, कस्टमर को बोलना है कि सर ये एक्सपीरियन का एक मोबाइल नंबर है, ठीक है, उस पर व्हाट्सएप से कस्टमर को हाई भेजना है, ठीक है, कि सर इस पर आप हाई भेज दीजिए, ठीक है. एक्सपीरियन उस पर कस्टमर से व्हाट्सएप पे ही 1-2 क्वेश्चन पूछता है, OTP पूछता है, और कस्टमर को इमीडिएटली व्हाट्सएप पे क्रेडिट रिपोर्ट आ जाती है.
ओके,
राइट. तो वहीं आ गई, आप कस्टमर के सामने रिपोर्ट खोलिए, और ये रिपोर्ट अनमास्क्ड है. अनमास्क्ड से मेरा मतलब ये कि इसमें क्रेडिट इंस्टीट्यूशन का नाम भी दिखता है कि लोन कहाँ से लिया. तो कई बार कस्टमर बोलता है ना कि ये लोन मैंने कहाँ से लिया मुझे याद नहीं है, ये तो कोई लोन मेरा है ही नहीं है. सो देन यू कैन टेल हिम कि सर ये देखिए ये कंपनी से आपने लोन लिया.
ओके,
सो आप इंस्टेंटली Experian की report, you go to Experian website या I will try at the end of the session or during the question answer session if I can give you the details here कि Experian की credit report आप कैसे निकाल सकते हैं. That you can do it on the spot. प्लस लेकिन ये सबके लिए समझिए कि आप कस्टमर के सामने बैठे हैं. अगर आप फाइल कनेक्टर DSA से ला रहे हैं तो ये नहीं कर पाएंगे. उसके लिए आपको कस्टमर के पास जाना पड़ेगा और जाओगे तभी ही ये सब होगा. कम्युनिकेशन तभी होगी, ट्रस्ट तभी होगा. ऑल दिस विल हैपन ओनली व्हेन यू गो एंड मीट द कस्टमर. So that's one. Second way to do it is there are a lot of consolidator websites which also give free credit reports, right? जैसे पैसा बाजार है, विशफिन है, बहुत सारी कंपनीज हैं जहाँ से आप कस्टमर की डिटेल डालिए, OTP लीजिए, वो क्रेडिट रिपोर्ट आपको दे देते हैं. वो मास्ट होती है लेकिन वहाँ पे आपको डिटेल्स तभी भी मिल जाएंगी. So lot of people use today entities like पैसा बाजार etc. And give me thumbs up if lot of you use here. Use this before logging in the file. उसका सिबिल पहले ही देख लेते हैं, सही लगता है, आपकी पॉलिसी में बैठता है तो ही लॉग इन करते हैं, अदरवाइज पीपल डोंट लॉग इन. नाउ दिस इज अ स्मार्ट वे ऑफ डूइंग सेल्स. दिस इज द स्मार्ट वे ऑफ मेकिंग श्योर आप टर्न अराउंड टाइम आपका डिले कम कर रहे हो. बिकॉज अगर आपको पता चल गया कि हाँ ये कस्टमर के लोन्स हैं, कितनी इसकी EMIs हैं, आपका आधा काम वही हो गया कि लोन होगा कि नहीं होगा और इसमें डिले कहाँ एंटिसिपेटेड है. आप एंटिसिपेट कर सकते हैं कि अरे इसका SOH चाहिए रहेगा, इसका ये लोन में DPDs दिख रही है. तो आप कस्टमर को लॉगिन के टाइम पे बोल रहे हो सर इसका आप ये वाले लोन का SOH निकाल के रखना, या ये वाले लोन की मुझे EMI बैंकिंग में दिखा दो. ये आप लॉगिन पे कर रहे हो. नॉर्मली ये होता है PD के 4 दिन के बाद अदरवाइज, राइट? सो आप ये काम 5 दिन पहले कर रहे हो, 6 दिन पहले कर रहे हो. You're reducing your time of turnaround. You're making it faster. Right? Thank you, Dinesh, for asking. I hope I answered your question.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Then the next point is, so इस जर्नी में अब हमने फ्लाइट पकड़ ली है, अब हम गोवा में पहुंच गए हैं, हमने चेक इन कर लिया है होटल में, राइट? नाउ द ट्रिप स्टार्ट्स कि कौन सी जगह पे जाना है घूमने के लिए, राइट? सेम वे अब अगर मैंने कस्टमर की नीड समझ ली है, फाइल लॉगिन हो गई है, ठीक है, अब आपकी फाइल अगर कहीं अटक रही है या आपने लॉगिन नीड के टाइम पर ही आपने आपके प्रोडक्ट के साथ उस कस्टमर की नीड मैच करी है सही से, देन यू आर डन. नाउ अब यहाँ पे सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम आती है ना, ये हम सबकी इंडिविजुअल प्रॉब्लम है कि not more than 20% of the sales guys are product masters. The next point which you can write in case you are making the notes is be the product master. आपको अपनी कंपनी की पॉलिसी का एक वर्ड बाय हार्ट होना चाहिए. Then you know कि ये फाइल कहाँ अटक सकती है या कौन से एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया में रुक सकती है या कौन से प्रोडक्ट में फिट हो सकती है. क्या ये ITR प्रोडक्ट में हो सकती है, क्या ये बैंकिंग में हो सकती है, क्या ये RTR में हो सकती है. ऑल दिस यू कैन डू ओनली इफ यू आर अ प्रोडक्ट मास्टर ऑफ योर कंपनीज प्रोडक्ट. ये बहुत बड़ा गैप है हम सब में. नॉट मोर देन 20% ऑफ द पीपल नो देयर प्रोडक्ट फुल्ली. Even after doing multiple trainings, even after going through multiple cases, product mastery बहुत कम लोग हासिल कर पाते हैं. And believe me, कोई बड़ा काम नहीं है. कितने पेजेस की आपके यहाँ पे क्रेडिट पॉलिसीज होंगी? 30, 40, 50 पेज. हम सब स्कूल्स और कॉलेजेस में कितने पेजेस पढ़ते थे? आप याद करिए, एक बुक में 100, 200, 300, 400 पेजेस होते थे जो हम पढ़ते थे. कोई आपको ये नहीं कह रहा कि आप जिस दिन ज्वाइन किया उसी दिन आपको मास्टरी करनी है या उसी दिन सारा पढ़ना है. आप रोज पढ़िए, रोज you read 1 page, 2 page of your company's internal policy guidelines, because every day you will learn from that same document and you will become the product master. अगर आपको सारे पैरामीटर, सारे रेशो, सारे कैलकुलेशंस याद है बाय हार्ट, आपको एक्चुअली ना एनालाइज करनी नहीं पड़ेगी फाइल. आपको अपने आप ही ना रिलेट होता जाएगा कि अच्छा ये कस्टमर का फॉयर 70 है. अरे आपको अपने आप आपका दिमाग बोलेगा अरे मेरी पॉलिसी में तो फॉयर 60% ही अलाउड है, इसमें 10% का डिविएशन आएगा. आप फाइल जब कस्टमर के नोट्स बना रहे हो, नोट्स करते करते आपका दिमाग आपको बोलेगा ये टिक है, ये रॉन्ग है, ये टिक है, ये रॉन्ग है, ये रॉन्ग पे काम करना है आपको. बट ऑल दिस विल हैपन इफ योर माइंड इज ट्रेन्ड टू नो कि ये कौन से पैरामीटर के अगेंस्ट में इवैल्यूएट करना है. वो पैरामीटर्स आपकी कंपनी के कौन से. सो बीइंग द प्रोडक्ट मास्टर is the next and the final thing which you can do in front of the customer. After this, I think you have won the trust of the customer. उसके बाद जो हो रहा है वो एक्सटर्नल है और इन्सिडेंटल है. उसके बाद अगर आप बीच में गए और बारिश पड़ गई तो आप वाटर स्पोर्ट्स नहीं कर पा रहे हो, उसमें आपकी गलती नहीं है. बारिश हुई है ना, ओनली यू कैन वेट कि बारिश शायद बंद हो तो मैं वाटर स्पोर्ट्स करूँ, राइट. बट यू हैव डन योर होमवर्क, यू नो कि इन गोवा विच बीच टू गो, कौन से बीच पे कौन सा वाटर स्पोर्ट होता है और उसकी क्या प्राइसिंग है, वहां तक का आपने होमवर्क कर लिया. Now you are all set to, you know, do that parasailing or paragliding and go up in the sky and enjoy that ride. Right? So with the customer, I'll leave these 5 points. Repeating once again, work as the consultant or a friend of the customer before the employee, so that you understand the customer better. Have the clear communication with the customer, clear communication on the commitments, on the timelines, telling the truth, answering his calls, etc. etc. Be the first underwriter. Underwriter बनने के लिए trust win करना पड़ेगा. I gave you some examples. Do a doctor behavior with the customer to win the trust. दिनेश ने जो बोला, अगर आपने उसकी सिबिल उसके सामने खोल के रख दी तो he will, यार इसको तो सब पता है, अब तो बताना ही पड़ेगा, right? That also a forced trust which you can build on the customer, right? And then be the product master. ये लास्ट वाला पॉइंट, आई कैन ओनली टेल यू दिस, रेस्ट इज फॉर यू टू लर्न. जब हम छोटे थे हमें एक ट्रिक बताई थी बचपन में, आई डोंट नो अगर आप वो अभी कर सकते हैं. हमारे पेरेंट्स कहा करते थे कि अगर आपको कोई सब्जेक्ट टफ लगता है ना, उसकी बुक आप अपने तकिए के नीचे रख के सोइए रात को. ठीक है, शायद हो सकता है कि there's a maybe, I don't know, there's a science behind it which says कि your mind is thinks about that topic which is under your pillow. I don't know, you keep it in your pocket, in your phone, whatever, but read as much as you can. See, स्कूल कॉलेज छोड़ने के बाद हमारी लर्निंग कहाँ से होती है? हमारे कलीग से, हमारे फ्रेंड्स से, या अगर आप खुद से कुछ पढ़ते हो तो उधर से. अदरवाइज आप बुक से पढ़ नहीं रहे, वही आपकी एग्जाम होने दे. तो यहीं से लर्निंग होगी. ये प्रोडक्ट मैनुअल ही आपकी लर्निंग है. नेक्स्ट, रीड द प्रोडक्ट मैनुअल. आई नो पीपल हु आर मास्टर इन देयर प्रोडक्ट्स, दे डू रियली वेल. उनकी फाइल्स में डिले भी नहीं होता और उनके रिजेक्शंस भी कम होते हैं क्योंकि फिल्टरिंग कर लिया आपने, राइट? दीज आर द पॉइंट्स फॉर द व्हेन यू आर इंटरेक्टिंग विद द कस्टमर, राइट? नाउ कम टू द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, which is interacting with the channels. Right? जब आप चैनल से फाइल लेते हैं, क्या पॉइंट्स हैं जहाँ पे आपको लगता है कि गैप होता है? राइट, देखिए पॉइंट्स वही हैं आपको, लेकिन आप थोड़ा पर्सपेक्टिव चेंज करना पड़ेगा, राइट? वहाँ पे भी हम कम्युनिकेशन गैप रखते हैं, राइट? ओवर कमिटमेंट वहाँ भी करते हैं. सो सेम थिंग यू हैव टू डू देयर ऑल्सो, कि हाँ मैं फाइल लेके जा रहा हूँ बट आई कैन ट्राई, आई एम नॉट कमिटिंग यू, राइट? हम एक्साइटमेंट में फाइल लेने के चक्कर में हाँ दे दो सर, हम करा देंगे, हम कर लेंगे इसके ऊपर, राइट? या हम इस डर से कि ये फाइल कोई और ना ले जाए, आधी फाइल ले आते. Then you build the delay in the file. Right? So I think transparency. Somebody said here transparency, right? Keeping transparency in interacting with the channel is the thing, right? अगर आप नहीं कर सकते आप बोल दो कि हम नहीं कर सकते. चैनल विल ऑल्सो अप्रिशिएट, ही विल अप्रिशिएट किया, इस बंदे को पता है कि ये क्या करना है, इसको क्या नहीं करना. सो बिल्ड द ट्रस्ट. आई थिंक ये जो मैंने 4-5 पॉइंट बताए, ये आपको you should do with your channels also. Now next, let's come to the very important is building trust with internal stakeholders. Anybody want to ask any question here, or you want to take a 1-minute break or anything before I get into this, because this is very very interesting और ये हम बहुत बार मिस कर जाते हैं.
Yeah, hi sir, good afternoon.
Hi Nadish, good afternoon.
So I just want to check, you have said about channel. Normally in sales, many of the people in the market face this point that channel बोलता है कि भाई हो रहा है तो फाइल लेके जा, है ना? And a salesperson cannot give a commitment as you said, whether it's the right or a wrong commitment. But channel always says कि फाइल हो रहा है तो लेके जा, और फिर जब नहीं होगा तो फिर वापस मत आना. That is a normal question the channels put to the sales people.
Right.
And as a salesperson, he will not be able to give a judgment on the file with regards, because there is a process involved in it. there is a credit and there is other things
Yeah.
involved. So how to handle that, sir?
Correct.
Or what are the views which we can think over it?
Right. So Naresh, very good question. I think most of us will be able to relate to this. I think ये हर दिन का प्रॉब्लम है, हर नए चैनल के साथ ये प्रॉब्लम है, राइट? सो देखिए यहाँ पे ना साइकोलॉजी प्ले करती है. Now when channel is telling you that what he's doing, understand the psychology. He's doing three things, right? One, he's putting pressure on you on day one, right? कि बॉस लेके जा रहा है तो करा के देंगे, right? So you're on day one, you're coming under pressure, right? Second, he's also trying to test your knowledge कि इसको कितना पता है कि ये करा पाएगा कि नहीं करा पाएगा. Which I am going again back to the point, be the product master, right? And third thing he's doing, he's putting a tight pressure on you. Okay. So अब यहाँ पे there are two or three different strategies which you will have to apply depending upon your experience with the channel. In case new है, then it will be a different strategy. So one is you have to be product master, right? अगर आप product master हो और आपने फाइल देखी है, अगर आपको 10% भी डाउट है कि फाइल में प्रॉब्लम है, ठीक है, you also be the same reply to the guy with the same confident कि ये तो सर नहीं होगी, ये लेके जा रहा हूँ लेकिन गारंटी नहीं है, बोलो लेके जाऊँ क्या. सो 2 बार वो आपको शायद ये लगेगा कि ये फाइल मेरे हाथ से जा रही है, बट थर्ड टाइम he will also appreciate कि बॉस ठीक है, you are not, he is not always in the commanding position. See अभी one of the reason lot of us get into that position where we feel that we are not in a commanding position. You think कि अरे business तो लाना है, फाइल तो लॉगिन करनी है, चलो उठा लेते हैं. Especially in the case where you know कि ये नहीं हो सकती है, be upfront. Lot of us have problem in telling no. बोल दो कि नहीं होगी, या बोलो कि I cannot guarantee, but I can guarantee you in 3 days. I can give you commitment 3 दिन में, I can give you the visibility in 3 days. Not now, but in 3 days. Are you willing to take the punt for 3 days? Right? Or the other ways which I tell to my team कि यार अगर तुम्हें केस में कुछ डाउट है ना, you call your supervisor, you call me कि सर ये फाइल है, मैंने स्टडी करी है, इसमें ये कॉल है, उठाऊं कि नहीं उठाऊं, right? You drive the confidence from your seniors or your colleagues in the company, because अभी इसको मैं I will relate you with our internal, how the internal dynamics of your internal stakeholder works, and then I'll jump to the next topic, and then Naresh, I will relate you with some of the points I'm going to tell you, right? So let's jump to the point of how to build the trust with internal stakeholders. अब आपने and credit guys, please respond, give a thumbs up to me on this, right? Have you seen in your company जहाँ पे आपको कुछ सेल्स मैनेजर्स पे कॉन्फिडेंस होता है कि यार इसकी फाइल है, इसकी फाइल तो हो जाएगी, इसकी फाइल तो कर दूंगा, एंड विद सम गाइज यू से कि यार ये तो फाइल सारी खराब ही लाता है, ये तो फाइल सारी कचरा लाता है. हैज दिस हैपेंड टू यू गाइज? यू आर बिजी making the proposals, you are busy analyzing the files. I think 10 minutes of yours here would help your other participants, sharing your experience. Has this, I'm repeating this again, has this happened to you that you have comfort or a perception with certain sales managers कि इसकी फाइल अच्छी आती है या इसकी फाइल तो हो ही जाएगी, and with some you have a perception यार इसकी फाइल में हमेशा प्रॉब्लम होती है, इसकी फाइल में ये चैलेंज होता ही होता है. Has anything like this has happened to any of the credit guys here? If yes, just give me a thumbs up. Okay, no problem. I think we'll still go ahead. So see, the relationship with the internal stakeholders is also nothing but a trust. मतलब पूरा human society is working on a trust. Yeah. It's all about trust and hope, nothing else, right? We sleep in the night every night with the hope that we'll get up next morning, right? रात को कोई ये सोच के नहीं सोता कि सुबह नहीं उठेंगे, right? We all sleep with that thought that we'll get up in the morning and then prepare ourselves for next day. So there's a hope and there's a trust. And this all rejection and delayed is nothing but a trust game. Now here, internally also you have to build the trust with your stakeholders, and then you will see how the file moves. Your file moves like anything. When you have a trust with your credit guy, you tell him कि यार इसकी एक additional income भी है. You know, he will trust you if you have displayed that behavior, if you have created those impressions over a period of time, and you know will believe, and then maybe not do as much detailing as he will do with somebody who has on whom he doesn't have trust, right? So building trust is again which you will have to play. And trust build करने के जो मैंने आपको tricks customer के साथ बताई, I think it remains the same everywhere, right? Even with your parents, you have to build the trust. Or when you break the trust, what happens? You overcome it, or you underdeliver. You don't meet the timelines. That's when the trust breaches. So when you're giving, you know, when you log in. So how to build? एक दो example देता हूँ. I'll not get too much into detail. I think we are running short of time. I will keep 15 minutes in the last for question and answer. So I'll give you a couple of examples. How to build trust internally. Now you picked up the file. हमने सारी मेहनत कर ली उसके ऊपर. Now you are in the sky, right? गोवा लेके चल रहा हूँ फिर से आपको. आप स्काई में आओ. Now you are trusting the guy who is driving that, you know, vehicle on the sea, that he will take me through that. है ना? आपको जर्नी देगा और आपको सेफली लैंड कराएगा. Now same way internally you have to build the trust inside your system. The other guys have to build trust on you. So one of the thing how you can build is जब आप फाइल लॉगिन करते हो, has any one of you prepared your own PD note which you can give it to the credit guy? कि देखो मैंने कस्टमर से मिला, मैंने एनालाइज किया, ये मेरी रीडिंग है, ये कस्टमर के बारे में मैं आपको 10 और एडिशनल इन्फॉर्मेशन दे रहा हूँ जो लोन एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म में नहीं है. Imagine how the guy at the other side will think of you. He will think कि यार इसने तो मेरा आधा काम कर दिया. He will think कि इसको कस्टमर के बारे में पता है, right? So you're displaying a behavior where you're showing him that hey, I have done these 5 things, and I'm helping you in underwriting this case better by giving you this additional information. That's a sign of how you build trust. But yeah, subject to that, those information ultimately should be proven right. So if you're not clear, if you're doubtful, don't write, or write by saying that doubtful. And also upfront tell these are the pain points of the customer. इसका सिविल का प्रॉब्लम है. If you tell upfront, then the discussion will happen कि इसके ऊपर कॉल ले सकते हैं, इसके ऊपर क्या मिटिगेट कर सकते हैं, rather than the same credit guy telling you the same problem. Right? So you have to build that behavior. You have to show that behavior by doing certain acts. So one of the way which I told you is prepare your own short one-pager about the customer. ये आपने शायद देखा होगा बड़े loans में, in case some of you are engaged in loans which are 1 crore or above, where certain DSAs make those notes, right? And look at those DSAs approval ratios. आपको 2 पेजर का नोट DSA बना के देता है जिसमें कस्टमर प्रोफाइलिंग को करके दे रहे हैं. Why are they doing it? They are one, helping to reduce your turnaround time, highlighting the issues upfront so that you can discuss on the issues rather than finding the issues. तो डॉक्टर के पास जाके आप डॉक्टर को ये डिस्कशन करोगे कि प्रॉब्लम क्या है या उस प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व कैसे किया जाए. अगर प्रॉब्लम क्या है करोगे डिस्कस, तो या इट विल टेक लॉन्गर टाइम. डायग्नोज होगा, टेस्ट डालोगे, डॉक्टर टेस्ट कराएगा, फिर डायग्नोसिस के ऊपर काम होगा. और वही जब आप अपनी ब्लड रिपोर्ट लेके डे 1 पे डॉक्टर के पास आए, ये रही मेरा ब्लड रिपोर्ट, 5 दिन से फीवर चल रहा है, आप बताओ क्या करना है. देन डॉक्टर विल से कि हाँ ये प्रॉब्लम है, मोस्ट लाइकली दिस इज द सॉल्यूशन. सो यू आर गोइंग to the credit or logging in the file with maybe diagnosed problem or diagnosed identified challenge. So you're reducing the time, you're delaying, you're stopping that delay of identifying the problem. So don't lie, don't give wrong commitments even to internal stakeholders. Be clear with their communications. And the next thing how you can build trust also is seek help. there is no harm in asking. मतलब internally तो आप help लेना चाहिए हमें, right? If you are stuck somewhere, like Naresh asked this question कि मुझे पता नहीं है कि ये फाइल होगी कि नहीं होगी, मैं चैनल को कैसे कमिटमेंट दूँ? From your internal stakeholders, whether it is credit or supervisor, wherein you can ask them कि यार ये फाइल पे मैं काम कर रहा हूँ, do you think that this is doable or this is not doable, which gives you some comfort कि हाँ इसके ऊपर काम करना चाहिए या नहीं करना चाहिए. The next thing how you can win the trust of internal stakeholders is by showing empathy. How do you do that? So when you are trying to understand the problem which your stakeholders are facing and helping them out, you build the empathy, or you win the trust, because you're helping this guy in performing his duties better. There can be certain times where when your internal stakeholders are loaded with files, right? कि time नहीं है, month end पे बहुत काम है. Can you come out of your job role and say कि चल मैं तेरी help कर देता हूँ, let me organize this file for you, or let me call up this vendor to do a follow up, or let me call up the customer on your behalf and I ask these two questions, or let me call up somebody else and help in your workload which you have. So in this, again, what happens is you're building the trust by helping this internal stakeholder, be it credit or ops, by going out of the way. Yeah, is this making some sense? आप ये सोचिए लास्ट टाइम अगर आपने ऐसा किसी को किया होगा, and after that how that person felt कि हाँ यार ये इसने मेरी हेल्प कराई थी उस टाइम पे जब I was really looking out for I was under pressure, or I was under immense pressure to deliver a certain result. Right? So and if you're a product master, which I told you initially, right, then internally also you gain that trust and faith कि यार इसको product तो पता है, policy तो पता है, चलो आगे बात करते हैं इसके साथ. Yeah. So those internal stakeholders, where the play is more of communication and timelines and building trust, plays a big role in getting a file processed or getting the faster communication. जब आपका ट्रस्ट होगा, your guys will also be very very open to you. यार इसमें ये प्रॉब्लम है which I am telling you upfront. या you will get your approvals because people believe you कि हाँ ये 2 दिन में करके आ जाएगा या 4 दिन में करके आ जाएगा. And sometimes you will have to display. Let's say if you committed कि हाँ ये 2 दिन में हो जाएगा. If you get it on 2 days, tell this person कि ये देखो मैंने बोला था 2 दिन में और मैंने कर दिया. See, because your behavior sometimes goes unnoticed. So you will have to commit and then deliver and then show that I have delivered. And that leaves that impression in the mind of other person that yes, this guy said and delivered. This guy said and delivered. Said and delivered. जब 3-4 बार हो जाएगा, your trust is built there. Then you have to only thing do is then maintain that trust and don't breach it by doing something wrong. That's how I think the game of trust which I told you gets built. See, because we are in a financial services business, the dealings in the financial services itself needs lot of trust, lot of engagement with the stakeholders, where a lot of it is happening on the trust. Yeah. And then couple of points which I want to tell you is, have a positive attitude. A lot of time when you are interacting with the internal stakeholders, you interact with a negative attitude, or you are always focusing on the problems and not on the solutions. Right? I have seen so many people focusing only on the negatives. सर यहाँ ये नहीं होता, वो कंपनी में तो ऐसा होता था, यहाँ पे तो 10 दिन लगते हैं फाइल होने में, मेरा ये नहीं हो रहा, मेरा कोई सुनता नहीं है. Right? Of course, there are problems everywhere. But people who are successful are the ones who look at the positive sides of it. People who have a go-getter attitude. There's a very good saying called AIM. AIM is nothing which means A say attitude and M say money. Attitude is money, right? If you have a positive attitude, you will solve all your problems. Then you will build your trust. But if you focus only on negatives, then you will not be able to succeed. Then your rejections will be higher because you are not finding the solution. You are focusing on the problems. I think I wanted to cover some more points. Kalyan, should we take the questions first? And in case we have some more time, I'll touch base on a couple of more things if the time permits. Or let me know how do you want to take it ahead from here.
So, thank you, Mr. Ravi. I think the session has been going well. What I would do is that if we can take up some few questions while the questions are there. If you have any questions specifically, we can take it up, and then Mr. Ravi can come back and add the balance points because we want to have a little bit of more engagement in this whole part of it. I would request every one of you not to leave at this point of time. There's a lot of some interesting stuff. This is what Mr. Ravi is going to say at the end. These are some of the tools that you should use it. So I open it up for discussion at this point of time. You can raise your questions. Do you have any questions to ask? You can do it on the chat, or you can unmute yourself and straight away ask the question. Both is okay with us. Very quickly. And if you do not have any questions, you can go to the chat, say, I have no questions. So at least we know that we are interacting with you. So even that's okay with me. So you can go to the chat and say, no questions. So he can start off and give the balance, the tools that he has in mind. Yeah. Go to the chat and write if you don't have questions, or if you have questions, please write it. So while Ravi, if the participants are going to write their comments in the chat, are going to unmute themselves, I have a very interesting, I found this very interesting trip, of Goa travel, and I have, moved into the Goa situation at this point of time, and it was one of the best thing to happen, on a holiday, the way you went about talking about it. We spoke about one, which I have a question, which, I always ask this to all the participants, and I have this question to you also, that normally, the sales and credit, as you said, the trust needs to get established, internal things. How can the sales team look at the files that is coming to them? That is it important that every lead that they generate needs to be closed? Is it possible for a company to serve all sort of customers, or they should have a clarity of the customer segment that they are targeting and be focused on it? And is that one of the reasons where things goes wrong? Because the understanding of the customer segment and the product. So market fit that we talk about it. Would you like to speak something which I'm very keen to know from you as a CBO?
Kalyan, I think, very, very pertinent question. So, even at the organizational level, today a lot of entities look at the lead to conversion ratio, right? Wherein how many leads came and how many got converted. I think I would like to first put, before the conversion, I think I would like to give a higher importance to that where the lead is coming from or what the lead is, right? Conversion is a factor of your source of the lead, right? So if, just to give you an example, if I just do a SMS blast out to 1,000 people, right? My conversion ratios would definitely be very, very low because I don't know the customer, right? I have just thrown something in the air. I don't know whether it will hit at the right direction or it will completely miss, right? So the closer your lead to your product is, the better the conversion ratios will be, right? So today, a lot of, for example, a lot of marketing agencies comes and they pitch to us saying that, hey, we can do a SMS blast to you, we can do a Google search and give you leads, etc., etc. And I told them, hey, look, I need to identify what is my customer segment, right? So if my customer segment is one, somebody who is buying a house, right? पहला तो होम लोन तो उसी को देंगे ना जो घर खरीद रहा है. अगर मैं मास SMS कर रहा हूँ जो बंदा घर ही नहीं खरीद रहा है तो मेरा उस लीड has no meaning, right? So the first filtering is I ask them the question, do you even know that the guy is in the process of buying a house or is wanting to build a house? This is the first thing. Second thing is I want a guy who is not catered by the bank. How do you identify this guy, right? And third then is most likely a self-employed guy who doesn't have a clear documentation or an income not being shown on the documents. Now if you are able to identify this set of the segment, then you are hitting a right lead, and then the conversion ratios will definitely be better. That's one piece, is getting the lead from the right source. Then the second is, of course, fitting the lead perfectly to your product suite, identifying the need and fitting whether that matches your product or not. And the third thing, and I think I write this as one of the question, is why my lead to conversion ratios are lower, right? यहाँ पे बहुत interesting चीज़ मैं बताता हूँ आपको सर कि when the sales guys follow up on the leads, most of the time आपके पास एक lead है, आपने follow up करी, let's say the customer, you did not close that customer because customer wanted a lower loan, या उसने बोला कि मैंने कहीं और apply कर दिया. 99% of the sales guys will close the lead there, right? 99%, right? But I am now on this platform challenging, to all the guys, call up that customer after 10 days. Your conversion ratio will be higher because see, जो problems हम कर रहे हैं over commitment की, वो हम नहीं कर रहे, बाकी लोग भी कर रहे हैं, right? So उस customer ने अगर कहीं apply करा है, understand he might have also got a over commitment, या उसका शायद वहाँ loan नहीं हो रहा हो, but because उसने बोल दिया कि मैंने loan के लिए apply कर लिया, आपने वो lead close कर दिया. After 10 days, you might find this customer, यार मैंने उसको दिया था, उसने बोला था 10 दिन में कर देगा, उसने नहीं किया, he screwed me, now I am looking, can you do this for me now? Right, but this can happen, that even you call, that can happen if you call this customer after 10 days. So if you call on a closed lead, right, you may have especially in home loans, right, because there is no guarantee that he will have a very good journey when he has applied to other place. Or even if he has applied, let's say, right, he will still appreciate you कि यार इसने मेरे से तभी भी एक follow up किया, and you might generate a reference from there, right? He might say कि यार मैंने तो ले लिया, but मेरा experience उसके साथ अच्छा नहीं रहा, मेरा एक friend है वो भी ले रहा है, उधर मैं उसको refer नहीं करूँगा, मैं आपको refer कर देता हूँ. So this is not a direct conversion ratio, but you can generate a reference from somebody who is not even your customer. I'll give you a very good example. One of my team member, so we have a process of sometime doing a seller verification where he calls up the customer, the seller, saying कि ये customer ने हमारे लिए apply किया, आप इनको property बेच रहे हैं, and is the deal like this कि आप इतने में बेच रहे हैं, इतना pay किया, whatever. He said this. Then he says कि sir हमारा home loan का काम है, अगर because you are selling, are you also buying a house after selling this house? So अगर आपको loan चाहिए, please contact me. So he's generating reference even from the seller.
Absolutely. Very true. So, Ravi, there's one question. I think while you like to have a glass of water, sip, I think it's very important. So there's one question coming from Anup saying that what are the additional measures need to be taken to curtail risk management further?
Yeah. So I'll take a little longer. See, risk management is a huge and it's a wide subject, and in the credit underwriting, and there are 5 C's in case some of you know in credit underwriting, which is about capital which the customer is putting, the conditions to put in your sanction, the capacity of the customer, the capability of the customer, how his credit behavior has been, so I think it's a full package. There's no one specific thing you can do. You have to review the case and then decide कि इस case में, okay, so you can start by thinking कि what can go wrong in this case or what can be the worst output of this case. You start from the end. Worst case से start करो. And then you start backwards. You will automatically build those measures which will help you in reducing your risk. For example, one of the question I think which people keep asking me is, you know, how to handle high ticket cases. Now, what is high ticket? What is the problem with high ticket? You are taking a bigger exposure and a higher risk, right? So there can be various measures to it. So one of the measure which I look at in a lot of cases which come to me after, you know, rejection is that what can go wrong with this customer? What can be the worst situation for this customer? And then you start working backwards. So अगर आप high ticket loan कर रहे हो, मतलब high value property है, so क्या मैं high value property को बेच सकता हूँ? If you're, you know, doing a loan in a very smaller place, let's say, you know, in a Sangli, which is another 50 kilometers from Kolhapur, if you're giving a loan of 2 crore rupees, then a value of 3 crore of collateral, do you think there are enough buyers of a 3 crore collateral in that location who can come and buy this kind of collateral? Right? If yes, if the answer is yes, identify who are those buyers, or then you decide whether you want to do some certain additional measures by taking a small additional collateral or reducing the LTV, or taking some guarantors or additional co-applicant, which helps you in covering your risk. See, you can't make the risk zero. Abhi aap business mein aise ho, we are giving the money, somewhere you will get the money, somewhere you will not get back the money. So you can only reduce the risk by thinking of what can go worst in this case, and then start from there.
I think that was very interesting, Ravi. So one question which I would like to pick up from the questions that we received is on, while we talked about credit risk, we also spoke about a lot of things on the operation risk in terms of property and all those things. I have one question that one of the reasons for building the trust is that can sales people, when they are in the field, since you said they are the first line of contact and they know more about the customer than even the credit or anybody for that matter, would they like to dig into it and see that they are a custodian of the customer, of the company's money, the public money? And how do I evaluate all the operational risk right from the document that is being given by the customer to the last level of property documents, plus the income documents, plus the property that is being given? Can I do that simple checks so that my company is protected? And how will that add a value to my stature in the organization? Would you like to touch on that?
Yeah. So I think, so this is, I would again put this as a building trust with internal stakeholders. See, again, when you're doing this, you're building a trust. कि देख मैंने ये 5 document verify करना है, right? Now, I think some of you have to do a research of what are the tools available to identify the documents. In case again your company has some tools internally, there are tools like Perfios, Karza, where you can identify a lot of documents whether those are genuine or not. But there are a lot of public tools also which are available. So for example, for ITR, you can go to income tax website, write the acknowledgement number, customer's mobile number, OTP, and then you will get it whether it is processed or not, verified or not. Right? This you can do while sitting at the customer's place itself. So again, you're building the trust of the customer and your internal team की देखो ITR तो मैं already verify करके लिया, right? So this needs lot of I think extra effort चाहिए इसके लिए, and that's where I see people miss on those. But there are a lot of good apps available on the internet. You can find out websites which gives you verifications, which I think the sales guys should do it before even logging in the file, so they know. And maybe you don't need to do this in all the cases. You can do it only where you have doubts. आपको मिलने के बाद कस्टमर से एक सेंस आ जाता है कि ये कस्टमर सही बोल रहा है. अगर आपको लग नहीं रहा है सही, आप खुद ही वो वेरिफिकेशन कर लो. फाइल उठाते ही बाहर निकलो, पहले आसपास 2 लोगों से चेक कर लो. Do lot of places people go and visit the property before login to see कि हाँ ये होगा कि नहीं होगा. Even before your valuer is going, you are checking out with the neighbors of the property and identifying if there are problems. And there are of course basics कि when he is giving a document, look at कि fonts वगैरह तो कहीं गड़बड़ नहीं हो रहे हैं. If fonts are changing somewhere, try to take as much as possible documents which can be verified either in original or from a internet source or internet. So these are the skill sets which you build while learning. Again, I am saying हमारी learning ना सर college और school के बाद खत्म हो जाती है. उसके लिए self learning, one has to be motivated to be self learning.
I think, Ravi, I think this was an amazing thing. I know while you talked about a lot of this, if time permits, we will try to share all those links, because we can do a GST check also in front of the client. Because some of you, if you've got a product of a GST based product, you can actually take the printout or the screen printout of all the payments being done and verify there itself. Even your driver license can be verified right on the M-Vahan. We can keep talking about it. Aadhaar also can be verified. You can put the number, you can know that whether it's a male or female. I know the age. That's it. Nothing more you can see, but at least you can see those information. I think what you said is very true.
Yeah, from the EPFO portal, you can check his. So the half of the thing, the credit guy is also doing the same thing. So you do it on the day one, you win the trust of everybody.
Right. So nice, Ravi. I think that's so. I would like you to take forward now and your last few of your the most important tools that you are going to talk about it. We are eagerly waiting for it, Ravi. Please go ahead.
Yeah. So I think just 2 points actually I think we covered during the Q&A. One was, yes, so while all of us work hard, I think now that the technology has moved so fast, I would request all of you, to start using the technology as much as you can. Now when I say technology, does not mean whatever your company is giving you, but to go beyond that. What does it mean is that, if you're into sales, have a very good app on your calendar management, on your lead management, right? So that you don't miss on appointments, you don't miss on follow-ups, you don't miss on reminding customers for their documents or for their emails. Right? Now this again is a way to build the trust. When the customer says कि अभी मैं busy हूँ, आप 6 बजे phone लगाइए. Then if you call that customer at 5:59, he will say यार क्या बंदा है बॉस 6 बजे बोला 6 बजे phone लगा दिया, right? So there are a lot of apps. Please go and download those apps, calendar management, reminder apps, and use them. Today some of them have in their app list, but people don't use it, right? So you use those apps which helps you in organizing yourself better. You become a self-disciplined person, and therefore you're able to work better. Second thing I'll tell you is start early. Now the benefit of start early is you get very good bandwidth of your customer, your internal stakeholder, to discuss your problems or seek help or seek appointments, right? If those people who start early at 8:30, 9 o'clock, तब bandwidth बहुत free रहती है, you are in a fresh mind, and you can, plan your day, and before everybody gets involved, आप अपनी problem solve करवा के निकल चुके हो. Then you work on your own problems internally. So people who start early make a very good productive day out of the 8 or 10 or 12 hours we work on. So I think there are 2 things which I wanted to say. One is use a lot of apps for increasing your productivity, have a better calendar management and customer engagement through those apps. The third point is, this in our sector, especially in affordable, to be a very great successful sales guy, I think this is a game of referral. So, a couple of examples which I gave about how to get the referrals. Getting referrals can be a huge, game changer for you. A lot of people struggle in getting the files because they don't know how to do it and from where to get the files. So, getting references is the the differentiator between a good and a average sales guy. I have seen people, again, one example I have to quote. 5-6 years back, I saw a guy in my office. He was sitting with a newspaper and calling. I said, hey, look, who are you calling to from the newspaper? Newspaper में से किसको फोन कर रहे हो? कहता सर ये क्लासिफाइड वाला सेक्शन है, मैं यहाँ से फोन कर रहा हूँ. क्लासिफाइड सेक्शन में देखो होम लोन का कस्टमर कैसे मिलेगा. He also used the same trick कि जो लोगों ने कस्टमर ने प्रॉपर्टी बेचने के लिए लगाया, he is calling those customers because he is assuming कि बेच रहा है तो कुछ खरीदने भी वाला होगा, या शायद जिसको बेचा है उसका लोन नहीं हो रहा है तो he might pitch in and help. Right, so generating referral from every possible place should be the bread and butter, right? Use your WhatsApp status. एक social e-commerce चल रहा था काफी टाइम से, right? People are putting status on their website कि I am selling this. What is the harm if you are in home loans to put up a status saying that hey, I am into home loans, I help people giving their loans, or if you're gone on a trip saying that I have gone on a trip because I did extremely well, then people will remember कि हाँ ये बंदा home loan करता है and I should, in case I need a help, I can talk to him. So that referral game is huge. So people shy in asking references. Ask, मतलब बेशरम होके पूछिए आप, references मांगिए. There is no harm in asking for references. That's it from my side. I think I've tried to cover the aspect of trust in this entire game. I think if you win the trust, my guess is your rejections, your delayed will be taken care of.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Ravi. Thanks a lot. Before people leave, I just want to launch the last poll, and I'm sure the poll has come through, where you can see that while how did you like this webinar? Excellent, very good, good. You can mark it. And while your polling is going on, I must tell you some few things about what we plan to do. And at first, I want to thank Mr. Ravi. I think it was one of the wonderful programs that I had, which is very practical, down to earth, which could be implemented right today at this point of time. For me, the highlights of the program, Mr. Ravi, was that a trip to Goa, a journey that you need to understand of a customer's journey. And some of the things which you said is so relatable. I've been talking about in the classroom, saying in terms of how you build that trust with the internal as well as the external customers, stakeholders. And some of the beautiful ones we talked about is about, how do you create the customer interaction? How do you understand? Communication is so important for it. Start becoming a consultant. I'm always told that housing loan is all about being a consultant. It's not about being transactional. I think you brought up so well. I'm so happy. And this overcommitment, ho jayega, I think you picked up so well. I'm so happy. I was so delighted. Let me tell you, I was dancing on my chair when you said this, that ho jayega. Stop this, statement of saying ho jayega. I think understand kyun hoga, kyun nahi hoga. I think you picked up very well. And the other one, very relatable, Ravi, I didn't know that all of us talk the same thing, but being a doctor, I always say you're a doctor of finance, a doctor of home loans, and start behaving like a doctor and you can do wonderful things. While I'm saying this, I picked up a lot of notes, Ravi. This is my, as you say, always been live. I've been telling this that you should have a notebook, you should not carry a diary, you should have a notebook and one page should be allotted to each customer. And you index it so that when you go back, you can go back to the same page and you can know everything about the customer when you're talking to the salespeople. I think product master, being a product master is something I loved it. I would request every credit person not to shy away from the fact that you need to learn some of the basics, even calculations if you're not there, do it. But इसमें एक बड़ा interesting thing है. While I started my career in sales, but I was largely into credit and risk management. And when I went back as a business or chief business officer and moved up the ladder, always has this feeling happen is that, when you tell this credit person that, yaar, isme kuch to gadbad hai, tu dekh le. I think imagine the level of confidence that credit man is going to have next time you're going to talk to him. I think this is going to be, a winner. And I'm very sure that the people there in the sales, they are not interested to reject cases. They also want to approve it, but they want that confidence level to come through. And the problem of saying no, I think Ravi, I think we need to have one more session to start teaching how to say no to things, and call your seniors. I think रोने वाले बच्चे को ही दूध मिलता है ये ना, but रोना नहीं, इतना रोना नहीं कि दूध मिलना बंद हो जाए. But be practical, ask right questions. But it's not that you should not become SOS every time, then the bosses also will not pick up. You should start doing that. You should also start learning when the bosses is teaching you and not use them as a crutch to get your files approved. I think this was very interesting for me. Empathy जो बात की ना sir, मेरा दिल जीत गया था. And you talked about apps that need to be downloaded. That made a lot of sense. In fact, I think every salesperson, every business person, every person here who's there on the platform still now, I think everybody should know that as per the RBI regulations, getting access to your credit report once in a year is your right. and you should start teaching to your customers also, so that they also start managing their credit, especially in the affordable segment, because they don't know all these things. I think you'll do a wonderful exercise for them. I think this is some of the small things that I picked up, Ravi. I think I can go endless. I have made copious notes of your things. I must tell everybody who are there, still 57 of you here, that this entire session that you have, thank you, Ravi. This is the Experian number that he has put in the chat. You can note down, and please take it up later on. The entire video that we are committing to you, that in weeks time this video will be made and will be accessible to you on our platform as well as in YouTube. मेरा बस चले तो ये टॉक को मैं हर ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम में एक्चुअली मैं दिखाना चाहूँगा, बिकॉज मेरा एक सेशन तो बच जाएगा by just showing this, and then I can go ahead. I think this is one thing which I love it. While I'm very happy, Ravi, that 93% of people have said excellent and very good. Thank you for those kind words of all the participants. It gives a lot of encouragement to do it. Mujhe last, before you leave, I want all of you go to the chat and say, what is that 2 things that you still want to learn, or 3 things you want to learn? Which hai, so you can go to the chat and write, hey, next webinar we want on this topic. That becomes very important. You can write it. What is that one thing you want to learn in the webinar? If you can put it up, it will be very nice for us. That's one part of it. Second, I also want to tell you that on our platform, please come down to our platform. If you have your basics in place, very good. If you want to build on your basics, we have 25 hours of module that leads to certified mortgage professional program. You can get into it. You have art of personal discussion for credit underwriting for affordable segment, a beautiful module, a module on sales. You can go there and pick up some of these things. If anybody has any questions, you can ask. Otherwise, I would like to thank Ravi for the wonderful time that you have given over here. I wish you and your family a happy Pongal, Makar Sankranti, and so nice of you to take off your time on a holiday, on a festival day, and come over here and share your thoughts. I would like to have you more and more here, Ravi. I've become a big fan of you now in the training room as well as on the webinar.
So much.
With that, I
think it was wonderful interacting with the participants here. I think it also refreshed some of these things which we keep on missing in a daily life. So yeah, thank you so much, and would be happy to interact further on different subjects with everyone here out there.
Sure. Thank you, Ravi. With that, I also want to thank each one of the participants. So nice of you to come on a holiday, on a festival day. I think you have done a great justice to yourself by sparing these 3 hours. And a few of the things that he has spoken about it, if you can implement that, I'm sure you're going to make wonderful. With that, I would like to call the session to end. If you still want to write something on the chat and say what is that one thing you want to have next webinar, I would love to hear from you. Bye-bye. Thanks a lot. See you then.